So I need to ask you this question. Did you really race a 17-foot boat with a 600 horsepower engine on it at one point in your life? Reason number 16 why your next boat should be a Camus. Up on pad in under 5 seconds. Because of our center run fuel tank, extra wide running pad, and stepped up hull, your Camus boat has the fastest hole shot in the industry. Up on pad in under 5 seconds, you better believe it. Today I have the great honor of interviewing a true icon in the world of bass boat technology. His 50 plus years in the marine industry gives him the most unique perspective on boating related performance. Earl Bentz, welcome to the Bass to Anglers podcast. Thanks for being with us today.
Keith, great to be with you, and say hello to all my friends in California for me.
Absolutely, we will do that. First question, right off the bat. Who were the Black Angels?
Well, there were three of us, and that was myself, Bill Seabold from St. Louis, Missouri, and Reggie Fountain from Tarboro, North Carolina. We were the three Mercury drivers that represented Mercury worldwide, all over Europe and the United States for 8 years. And we had, back in those days, we had a multi-million-dollar budget, and we were told to go out and don't finish second to win every race we had, and that's just about what we did. So we had a great time traveling the world. I wouldn't take anything for the experience.
You know, those are some pretty big names. I know about Fountain Boats. I know that Seabold is a boat company, has been a boat company as well. So it sounds like you all kind of follow that direction into the marine industry.
We did. Billy started off as a marine dealer in St. Louis, Missouri, with a retail background. His dad was a racer, so he was second generation, and then his three sons also got into racing. Michael, Timmy, and well, I guess Michael and Timmy. Little Billy didn't race, but Reggie, of course, got into boat manufacturing. Billy got into it for a couple of years and decided just to continue doing what he does best, and that's build the best race boats in the world. So, it was a springboard for me to leave boat racing when I was 29 years old and to continue to pursue my career in boat manufacturing. So it's a great platform for me. And I started racing when I was 16 years old, and I was 21 years old. I got a job with Hydrosport Boats in Nashville, and working with a good friend of mine who was another racer, designing bass boat bottoms, making bass boats go fast. The performance bass boating market was just starting off then in the mid-'70s, and everybody wanted to go fast. Everyone was overpowering their boats, which was dangerous. Most insurance companies wouldn't insure them, and it was kind of a wild cowboy time in the bass boat industry. But the guy that owned Hydrosport at the time in the mid-'70s let me off about 7 months a year to go race. Uphold my obligations to Mercury, and then come back and design and build bass boats when I wasn't racing. So a pretty fun time.
So I need to ask you this question. Did you really race a 17-foot boat with a 600 horsepower engine on it at one point in your life?
Well, actually, it was 750 horse. It was a Cosworth Formula One engine, 300 pounds. There was a class that was really popular on the West Coast of the United States called KT. And Bob Narskog, who was the publisher of Powerboat Magazine, was one of the drivers at the time. And he ran one of those boats, and they were having the KT World Championship at Miami Marine Stadium. And the rules, these guys were all running big 455s, 454s, and in big boats, 23 to 25 feet long, and reasonably fast. Not the best acceleration, but running the 130 plus range. And Mercury had this idea. Gary Garbrick, who headed up the Mercury racing team, had an idea to put a team up with Cosworth that at the time was building all of the Indy 500 engines and for the Indy cars and most of the Formula One engines. Keith was from England. Cosworth was headquartered in England, and we partnered up. It was a big secret program to put the 750 horse Formula One engine in a 17-foot tunnel boat. And so the power to weight ratio was pretty strong. I never did open the boat up. I could run 140, 150, with my foot just 3/4 down on the pedal. And anyway, we went down, won the race, and they immediately banned that engine combination after the race because we had the power to weight ratio on them. But it was a lot of fun to drive, and dangerous. We didn't have capsules and seatbelts back in those days, so if I had a crash, I probably wouldn't be here talking to you right now.
Yeah. I'm Keith Neiswanger. This is the Bass Tour Anglers podcast. Please remember to like and subscribe. If you'd like to reach us, please send us a direct message on Instagram at Bass Tour Anglers Podcast. Take care. Be safe. We'll talk to you next time.